Governance terms are like IKEA instructions. They look simple until you try to put them together. Let's decode them so that the exam can trip you up. This is your CISM Minute with Laura, and let's make security more simple.
Enterprise governance is the big umbrella. It directs the whole organization and sets the tone at the top. IT governance sits under that, making sure resources, investments, and performance actually deliver value. And then security governance. It's the most focused. It makes sure security supports business goals, meets compliance, and manages risk. Think of it as big scope, medium scope, and small scope. And once we know who is in charge of what, the next question is, how do they actually set direction? That's where strategy, objectives, and plan come in. Strategy, objectives, and plan often get mixed up. The objective, that's the destination. The strategy is the broad path you choose to get there. And the plans, they are the concrete step-by-step actions. On the exam, if you confuse these, you will pick the wrong answer. So keep it simple. Objective is where, strategy is how, and plan are the steps. Okay, now that we know how goals are structured, let's zoom in the rules and frameworks that make sure people follow the same path. Policies, standards, procedures, and guidelines. Policy is the high-level rule. It tells you what. Standards, they are the mandatory threshold, the how much. Procedures are the detailed how-to guides, and guidelines are the optional tips. And in ISACA's world, the hierarchy always matters. Policy on top, standards next, procedures below, and guidelines go last. Together, these layers make sure that governance isn't word on paper, but actual structured practice across the organization.
These pop up everywhere in the exam and at work. In my next theory video, we have risk appetite versus risk tolerance. Which concept is still confusing you? Tell me in the comments.